Think back to the time you were regularly driving your car. I remember dropping my son off at school one morning, and what should have taken 10 minutes for the final leg of my journey ended up taking a further 45 minutes. This was in part due to the high volume of traffic, roadworks that were causing blocks and diversions, and my own impatience trying to find alternate routes and getting nowhere fast. Though I knew my final destination and knew why I needed to get there, it was taking me much longer than I would have liked. I find life is like that sometimes, a car journey. Many people I meet talk about their life being a journey, and in this video I'll explain some of the scenarios that I have come across. Number 1, you need to know where you need to go. Some people talk about life just moving along and they don't know where it's going to take them, like driving a car without a destination in mind. I see this quite a bit, especially with some of those who have grown up around a lot of wealth with no real want for anything. On the outside, they seem very happy, they seem to have everything, but having been bowing to family responsibilities and peer pressure for years, they are now unsure of their own purpose. As on a road trip, it is with life. It's key to discover where you are going or to identify a purpose. How else are you going to know where you need to go, or if you have got there at all? Number 2, you need to know where you are. People have an idea of where they want to get in life, but then they talk about being lost. This is usually when they have a lot of different things going on in life, so are unable to stop and look around to make that start again. As with driving, you need to stop and maybe ask someone where you are for directions to then be able to get back on track. If you don't know where you are in life, how are you going to be able to map out where you need to go? And of course, these days, your car uses a Sat-Nav to determine the start point. Number 3, you need to know how to get there. In my school drop-off, I knew where I was headed, but I was struggling to find a route. I've come across people who are very clear on where they are in life and where they want to get to, but their route is beset with obstacles and they struggle to find a way through. These obstacles in life need not be physical obstacles like roadworks, but could be those pesky backseat drivers. They tell you that you shouldn't go that way or drive that fast, etc. It's the same with life. You have your own backseat drivers. These could be your own assumptions or self-limiting beliefs, or naysayers holding you back or misdirecting you. It's key to know and be aware of these so that you can plan how to best tackle them. And number 4, you need to know what's going to stop you. There are those that know exactly where they are headed, and how they are going to get there, but for some reason or other, they fail to start or stutter to a stop. This is like having a fault with your car before you've even set off, or breaking down en route. So make sure to check that car before setting out. It's best to identify and understand your strengths, weaknesses and priorities. These will then help support you on your journey. When you're lost in life, how do you know where to go? How do you find your way? How do you know where you are? Many people lose direction in life because they forget their purpose. Some live their lives not even knowing that they are lost. These days in a car, you punch your destination into a Sat-Nav and it plots you the shortest, fastest, or most scenic route. It will even change the route for you if there are unexpected roadblocks or diversions. Even the backstreet drivers are kept quiet. As there is no Sat-Nav for life, do you think you could do with a life coach to help you navigate life's journey? I'm Dr. Rakesh Rana, the Clear Coach. Thank you for watching.